social security number.
Hits
I
record
mean,
button.
yeah, right?
I may or may not have actually hit the record button now, but
Yeah, well, okay, cool.
it's fine.
Yeah, alright. Let's do D&D stuff.
Sure.
So, last time, you all, were basically navigating the now unmoving gears of the 5th level of the tomb. Taking a boat out around to one side, fighting some shambling mounds, with the help of some darklings that were summoned. And I think the plan going forward then is to head into the room where we currently see Cyrene's mini. The wardrobe room where you all, met your dial-up speaking friends.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, past that, hard to say. So I guess exploring, figuring out what's available to you, and working off of that, yeah?
That seems about right.
Okay. So as the piles of vegetation that had tried to eat the party now lie broken and shriveled on the floors of the gears. What now?
I eat it in revenge of it eating me.
You make a mean salad.
Cyrene does not actually
Did
do
you
that.
say something about eating?
Yeah.
You know what Groyle Mod wants.
Oh my god. No, it's just that door.
Yeah, so what are we doing?
I get tired of continuing to come in this room and not opening the cabinets, so I go and open a different one.
Oh.
Oh. Well.
I would have absentmindedly probably followed Thor in if Cyrene's in there.
Can I fit through here?
I mean, I was.
You cannot.
What the hell?
You stick like an arm through and you're like wiggling an arm through, that's it.
She goes over and like grabs the edges and tries to like pull it further open so she can get it.
I wish I had enlarge reduce, because I could literally make you smaller, let you go through, and make you big again. I don't have it on this character. It was on Lucius.
Man.
Mistake may have been made.
Yeah.
I'll just sit in here and wait for what you guys do. I don't want to waste this super spell. This
Wait,
is
you
a
just wanted to,
4th
like-
level spell.
You just want him to like kite whatever comes out of the wardrobe back into that room.
Yeah, just an eyeball
I'll
in
just
the doorway.
wait, and if they need me.
Okay. So,
So what are the options for the doors?
let's have a look here.
What's behind door number 1?
We already know that one.
Okay. Door number 2!
Alright, so we've got there's one where let's see. The scene on this door depicts an army of orcs clashing with an army of hobgoblins. Then the next one, a grinning night hag with a swaddled human infant in her arms. Then twisted, screaming humanoid faces wrapped in chains. Then ghouls gnawing on bones.
I want that one.
Okay.
Of course you do.
So yeah, you give the door of the wardrobe a tug, and it like rattles, and seems to be locked.
Is
Okay.
it 23 strength locked?
Yes.
No.
Can I try one of the other ones, I guess?
Yeah. Anyone in
Um,
particular?
The one with the hack.
Okay. You pull on that. Locked.
I'll try the other two.
Locked and locked.
Huh.
Okay.
So my door was the only one that wasn't locked?
I'll go try that one.
No! 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 Are you really doing it?
Well, all the other ones are locked.
You're really, for real, going to that door right now?
Do you have a better idea?
As soon as she sees that, she shifts out and she goes
Oh,
into
shit.
that room and is like, no, 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 no. Please don't.
Okay.
All right. What's your idea then? All the other ones seem to be locked except for this one.
Okay, let's not take more of them out though.
So, do you have a plan?
Yes, yeah, I do have a plan. Give me a minute.
The three monograms that are currently out like flutter up and into the room and just kind of like stare at Fib, like blink.
Wait, what's staring at me?
The three that are still here.
I thought we banned it. What?
We did banish them to the trash room with Yatia.
Yeah, and then you re-met those in the trash room,
Mhm.
and they
Oh, they
followed
came with
you
us.
back
Okay.
around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I know what to do. Don't worry.
I cast guidance on Fib.
Thank you.
It may not actually help, but I'm with you in spirit.
First of all, here's what I'll do. I cast Dispel Magic on the hag one. Did we do that already? Hmm?
We
No,
have-
Oh, I mean on the
was
cool
gonna-
one.
How are they like magically locked, or is there like a legit lock on like? Mechanical lock.
There's no mechanism that you can see that is holding them closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
can-
yeah, the next option would be dispel magic.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing.
So.
And do I
okay.
need to roll for it?
You have guidance.
Let's see.
So you get a D4 with it. I think.
All right. You cast dispel magic on the ward.
It's not an ability check, so no.
You make an if she has to make a
Oh.
ability
Yeah.
check.
Make an ability check. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if she has to
Yeah.
roll, she gets a D4.
Okay. I mean, so what specifically are you dispelling? Just all of the magic on the thing, or?
I
lock.
mean, can I just point it at the... Do I have to, like, say the lock or the door?
Well, basically the question is, are you trying to dispel the fact that it seems to be magically locked, or are you trying to dispel the whole ass thing?
That it's locked.
Okay. Cool. You cast Dispel Magic on the wardrobe. You see the magic materialize around the thing. And, yeah.
And I gesture to it and look to Thorv with like here you go, look.
So it worked?
Okay.
We don't know yet.
Or apparently,
Well,
okay.
Find out if he tries
Gotcha.
to open it.
If you want to step back, I can go try and open that one.
Okay, which one is it?
Yeah, I want to stay
Whichever
back.
one you wanted.
Well, I wanted the ghoul one. I'm asking which door on the map it is.
That would be the western one.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to be in this corner.
So I'm
Yeah.
gonna be right there.
Just pull this out of here.
Of course,
Um,
Gromod goes.
I'm gonna be
forward.
honest. I don't remember when Flame Scythe was last summoned.
Um,
I think it was with the plants, but I'm not sure. Or no, it was in the operating room, like the room that operates this, the control room.
yeah.
So how long has it been?
So wait a minute. I seem to recall, because let me see. I think I have Flame Scythe stacked with somebody. Yeah, Flame Scythe took Bag of Nails out to the
Oh yeah, because
garbage.
he got eaten. But
Yeah.
and then but we were in kind of downtime, so he would have eventually brought him back.
Yes.
But I originally had summoned him in the control room and bamfed all of us out, and then we came back here and did that. So I'm just
Yeah, so let's call it like he's probably been up for like 40 minutes.
Okay, so he's got about 20 left. Cool. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't keeping him out too long.
Yep.
Okay. He's gonna be right up here next to Thor.
Okay.
Backing him up.
All right.
And his command is to back Thorv up. Follow his lead, basically.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
Thor, you open the door.
I'll try the door again.
Okay, still locked.
Son of a bitch.
All right. Back to the one that we've already tried opening.
Why?
Don't keep
Why?
opening the one that we don't
What's-
doesn't do anything.
Are you trying to get into a different world? What is the point of opening it?
Which one is it? I will guard. I will stand in front of it and make him not open it.
You know what? Can I inspect or investigate these to see if there's any writing or anything on the outside that might indicate anything? Beyond just
Sure.
what we've seen?
Also, Cyrene, you're currently standing by the Mechanist's wardrobe.
Okay. Sweet. I chose correctly.
You want, there we go. Nope, that's intimidation. What the fuck?
Yep.
I clicked
Intimidate him.
Thor's not very scared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with your combined rolls, it's not intimidating.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, I probably don't see anything. I'm way better at perception, but I couldn't remember whether it was investigation or perception. But oh well, no worries.
Yeah. So not so much.
Yeah, I just kind of scratch my branches instead of my hair. Is the wood at least a natural wood?
Yeah, seems like it.
Okay.
Can I just...
Um,
Okay, I want to just... Who has a blunt object? Just start hitting it. It's just wood.
You want us to hit the blunt?
Hit the blunt.
Don't think we should smash these.
Can I just?
Oh, I have a
completely
quarter
dispel it,
staff.
Eric,
What was your question? You were talked over.
can I just completely dispel it? Try my best to just dispel it.
I will guidance her before she
Uh,
does this.
Go for it.
Okay.
So you do the thing, and yeah. What now?
Try opening it now.
Still locked.
I just start smashing it with my quarter staff.
I don't want these smashed. I'll try and.
You
prevent
what?
her from- I don't want those cabinets smashed. I think they are important.
Oh my goodness, you think they're important, but you... Fine, I stop.
Okay.
If you open the door, I'm just smashing it then. Groil mod.
I want to just casually walk over to the Mechanist one, and I'm not gonna attempt to open it.
The
Just
one
walk
that
to-
I am standing in front of.
Yeah, I just want to walk to the side and take one finger, and I want to try to. I would like to try to like dig it and try to scratch into the side of the thing. I want to see if I can damage the outside. And in doing so, I have this. So.
All right. Yeah, I mean, sure. So you are. It does seem you're able to deal damage to the
Okay.
wardrobe.
Okay. I also want to do the same thing to the door, and see if maybe it's just the door that's magical. That's kind of what I'm trying to test, is to see what is damageable and what is not.
The door also seems like it can be damaged.
Okay. Well, I'll point that out to Cyrene, since she's standing right there.
What if we try just opening that door just a little bit to see if it's locked or not?
Which
But not far
one?
enough for them to get out.
I don't think that's how that works. But I mean, okay. What are you trying to accomplish here?
I want these other cabinets open.
Okay. So are you thinking like we open one and then we open a bunch of others? Like it's a tumbler?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well,
Or maybe
I'm
that's
not...
the only one that opened.
Yeah, well, okay. I am not banishing creatures away from their home plane just to do that, so no.
I'm gonna move on to the next cabinet and try scratching it and the door, see if I can.
Yeah. So just for the record, all the cabinets and the doors thereof do seem like they can be damaged by scratching.
Okay. And it lasts, like it doesn't just get damaged and then poof away 10 seconds later.
Correct.
Okay.
I want to go and look back down where the porculus is. What was
Okay.
down there?
So as you look out of this opening in the pentagonal room, you see that there is this closed portcullis. Let's see, it seems to be made of adamantine, blocking the passage to the north. The bars of the portcullis are about 4 inches apart, and set into a metal plate above the portcullis is a row of 5 red crystals shaped like drops of blood.
Yeah, okay. And there's 5 wardrobes and 5 drops of blood. Okay.
Yep.
Should we try smashing the wardrobes? I guess.
I tried and you didn't like that.
Okay, I guess we can go with that land since I don't have a better one now. Cyrene won't let me open that one.
Can I
Start by smashing that one.
Can I sneak up? Not sneak up, but just kind of walk up behind Thorv and like prick my finger and just hold it up to see if, like, towards the crystal, see if maybe it's blood.
Wait,
Okay.
you're pricking your finger on Thorv?
No, just walk up kind of behind Thorv because he's right there.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm just gonna walk up next to him and do it because I can't really
Okay.
walk through him.
There is no apparent reaction to you pricking your finger.
What about if I touch the cabinet nearest me?
Still no
Nothing?
visible response.
Okay. I agree with Fib. We can smash the Mechanist one. See what that
Yay.
does.
Okay. So specifically, you want to smash the Mechanist wardrobe.
What? No, not that one.
Those are the ones that you don't want coming through. If it's
Yeah,
smashed, they can't come through anymore.
we don't know that.
What if the door is just broken down and then there is an unending wave
Oh.
of monodrones just tumbling into this
What
They
if
got a
plane?
new
we
home.
steal all of them?
Okay.
Right, they
Yeah,
have
This
to
is their
just.
new home.
This is their new world. We stole a whole race. It's kind of like genocide,
It's-
but like they're
It's
still
like
alive.
It's like pulling the plug on a fish tank and just watching it all drain out. It's somebody else's problem.
What the fuck? Who the hell has done that?
I'm just kidding. but it's essentially what you're doing.
Well, I feel like
Okay. I would prefer that we watch the ruby things and open this before we smash it, and maybe just open a permanent portal that they can only come out of then.
Mhm.
So your plan is watch the root.
Can we see if they light up when we open the doors?
Yeah.
Well, there's
Okay.
only one door we can open.
Yeah. So.
Wait, what'd you say?
We watch the rubies and open up the drawer.
I'm not
If you
standing
want
in
to
the
steal
ship.
more people?
If the only other option is Thor running through me and destroying it and opening a permanent portal that they all fall through, then yes.
Well, we can
I don't
just,
know what's gonna happen.
we can beat up a different door.
Because we want an army of orcs or whatever.
I'd
Help?
rather have a bunch of monsters to fight than steal creatures from their
Yes.
homeland.
I agree.
Okay. So the plan then is to do exactly what.
Argue.
So wait, why don't you want to beat up the other ones? Is it just because you don't want them to come out and because they're dangerous?
No. We already have some of those things out.
Well, I know. I mean the ghoul one.
I have no problem killing some ghouls.
So let's
But-
destroy that door.
What if they don't come out?
Is it
if
bad
we-
if they don't come out?
I don't know. We might need some of them.
What? For what?
I don't know.
Fair point.
Don't ask the voice in my head if he knows anything about what to do here.
No, nothing in particular. Just says, I don't know. I suppose try whatever makes sense.
What about the voice in my head? That thing never
The voice
says
in your head
anything.
super doesn't know.
What about the voice next to my head?
Yes, yeah.
Let's see. The voice next to your head is just probably cackling at all of your misery.
I'm gonna internally ask Moa. Do you think maybe we have to kill one thing from every?
Oh,
Just like looking at the blood droplet, shaped rubies, and back and forth. I'm gonna internally ask him first if he thinks that might be a viable thing. I don't want to scare everybody.
Moa says, as terrible as that is, it does sound like it's a Serax brand of terrible.
Alright. So I will stand up and I'll say, well, Moa and I think we have to possibly kill one of each thing in the cabinet to light those up.
I'm not killing one of these people.
Alright.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I don't have an objection to it.
I mean, I'm just
I'll
saying.
Do it if that's. I'll try it if that's what you think's best.
We can try everything else. I'm just saying this. This might be an option, or might be a thing we have to do. So
I don't think it is an option.
that's fine. It may not.
Thorf
be an
likes
option.
this idea. I think this makes sense. Can you get one of those things down here and
I mean, they're all down here.
Yeah, they're all here
There.
speaking in dial-up, not understanding what you're talking about at the moment.
Lucky them.
Yeah, I feel like it's really good that they haven't understood anything.
Are they like flying up in the air, or they're
I mean,
in a height that I can reach?
I mean, they're probably near ground level for the most part.
I go to stand in between Thorb and these things.
yeah, like I'm not gonna let him kill them.
Just one.
Especially because we don't even actually know that's the solution.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
We don't know though.
I mean, I'm not letting you kill an innocent creature because you feel like it. Oh, Eric, are these these are creatures, right? They're not like construct like
So constructs
what
can
is-
be
what is-
creatures, but
what is
not all
the
creatures are.
status of their souls?
I mean, they are creatures. I guess if you want to, so basically, you're trying to figure out if they have soul.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are
Make
they
a religion check.
16?
Okay. So they are essentially planar beings. Like, you know, they are obviously native to a different place from here. And let's see. Um I would suggest, or I think the reading would suggest that um I mean they are beings and therefore probably have souls, although I don't know that there is any conclusive doctrine that you could refer to one way or the other.
Okay.
So it's one of those lovely
Then-
gray areas where you're like, I mean, they probably do have souls, but you don't know for sure.
Then, under no circumstances am I going to allow someone to just kill one.
Well, she's keeping an eye on the ones that are out. I want to try and walk over to the cabinet.
Can we herd them over to the cabinet and we will watch both the cabinet and them?
Like, I mean, Fibs in between you and them, most of my stuff is long ranged. Like, I can stand
Fair.
in front of the cabinet and protect them at the same time.
Well, while these guys are about ready to fight, I'm going to just walk over to the grate, or to the... Now, is there enough room between to fit if you were small enough?
Theoretically, like if you were a very small creature, like probably
Like,
tiny
Fib
size class.
centipedes.
Yeah,
I mean,
a
like-
centipede could go through there.
Okay, so it's like almost solid.
Well, I did specify that there are 4 inches between bars.
Could I do a snake and get in there?
Yeah, as long as it's not like a fucking huge snake.
Okay. I would like to polymorph myself into a... Can I do a flying snake? Have I seen a flying snake out in the jungle?
Yeah, you've definitely seen those.
Alright, I'll do a flying snake. And I'm gonna slither through the bars and go check out what's up in... You know, up ahead.
All right. So yeah, you do that. First and foremost, up the tunnel, you do see yet more gray goo puddled on the floor.
Okay. And actually, for the simplicity, I'm just gonna bring Stratos back out. Because he is a flying snake.
Flying snake.
Here, I'll get twigs out of there, and I do have vision on Stratos still, so
Cool.
So So I'll move up and kind of peek around the corner. I think something. I don't know what it is. Dynamic lighting's kind of screwing with it.
Let's see. Let me see what you're seeing.
I only have like 10 feet, so not much.
Yeah. So,
I see.
I mean, essentially, right. So that's kind of all that there is to make out. I'll tell you this. There's nothing standing immediately around the corner.
Okay, so like I can like look around the corner.
Yes.
Okay, so I will do that.
All right. And so you do that, and you see a tunnel, about 10 feet wide, continuing forward and downward.
Okay. Yeah, I'll keep. Do I see any? I should have fucking done it. Yeah.
So remember that the trick with Stratos is you only have 10 feet of perception.
Right.
So you're kind of flying nearly blind here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna continue flying down the hallway, assuming I don't see anything. Like, I'm taking my time. I've got an hour, so.
Yeah. All right. So
being
doing that,
careful.
I'll go ahead. I'll kind of scoot you to a point where like something weird appears.
Okay. Yeah.
So about here.
Okay.
You're partway down some steps, continuing down this hall, when let's see, up ahead, you begin to notice shapes kind of scattered about the floor of the hall. There are graven images of rotting corpses decorating the wall, and the floor is littered with what look like tarnished coins, crumbled pieces of armor, broken shields, axe heads, and other bits of scrap metal.
Okay. I'm gonna keep kind of heading in. Bearing in mind, as a flying snake, I do have the ability to get out without taking an attack of opportunity.
Got it.
So that's kind of my whole thing is I'll get in and I've got 60 foot of movement plus a dash, so I can get out pretty easily. I think.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll push in unless something happens behind me.
All right. So, as we push forward into this hallway, nothing really changes from your perspective for another probably 40, 50 feet.
All right, I'm gonna stop there.
you-
I see a
Yeah.
split off.
Right, and so there is a set of stairs leading down to your south, and then the hallway does continue as well to the west.
All right, I'm stopping there and I'm gonna head back.
Okay.
So, I'll head back and completely, or not completely out. I want to look around like this area and like top of the stairs, and see if there's a lever or a button or anything there that I could push to raise the bars.
Okay. There is no such thing.
No. All right. I'll slither back through and drop out of snake form and I guess whatever come back to whatever they were doing.
Okay.
And I'll just wait for a break in conversation and I'll chime in and say, tell them what I found.
All right.
So. So, there's a lot more that way. There's something that goes down. So.
Okay. So we need to get through this gate.
Well, we might be able to go. What floor are we on?
The 5th.
5.
Oh. So we really can't go down.
Yeah, this is the lowest you've been.
You unpolymorphed yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Here, so. There. Well. Yeah, we have to get through this. I guess what did you guys do while I was kind of exploring?
Standoff?
Okay,
I don't
so
know
I
what
literally kinda-
Azapa or Gryle mod did, so.
As soon as they look like they're not going to let me do it, I'll stop and I'll put Bob down on the ground and just sit there and wait. Start
Okay.
taking a nap.
Yeah, I think
See if they get distracted.
I think I would have just waited for Twigs to come back, hoping that he had a different solution.
Like, can we eat through these bars with, like, acid or something?
I ripped the gate, as hard as I could, and it didn't even budge.
If only we had mass polymorph.
Oh. What about that
How
spell
many
that turns
polymorphs?
people into, clouds? Mist forms?
I don't think it's a good idea to leave a locked gate between us and the exit. In case something goes wrong. More than normal.
How many polymorphs do we have between the two of us?
I've got well, I don't have many right now, but
I have, if I use all my spell slots, and if we took a rest first, I'd have 5.
enough. I'm looking through all my spells. Because I think the Windwalk one is a 6th, if I'm not mistaken.
Which one? Where did you just go with your polymorph? Did you go into
I went to
like
the
one of the
Greats.
warp realm?
Out
Great.
north.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's just like a hallway and death, destruction, more gray goo all everywhere. Oh,
Are
there any plants in here?
I mean, like maybe the remnants of the one shambling mound that tried to squeeze in here with tyranny inside of it.
Eric,
I don't think that counts.
can I do this?
What is this?
That. There we go. Now it posted it.
Okay. Cool. Describe
You just have
the.
to open the gate. I asked them to, open, if they could open the gate.
Okay. So your cleric level is
10!
Alright, so if you would like to roll a D100 and you
Oh
roll
my
a
God.
10 or lower. Yeah.
Oh no! I
Oh,
rolled the opposite!
Yeah.
Normally that's so good.
Yeah.
No,
Acerak
I
has
rolled
fucked up
horrible.
all sorts of magic, including divine.
I pray and I pray and nothing happens.
Oh my
But I am distracted if Thor
Yeah,
notices.
while she's distracted, I want to try and use Thorn Whip on the nearest one I can get to.
On the creature?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Thankfully, I'm not the one
Okay,
killing shit now.
if he does that, I'm attacking him.
All right, so Fib and Thorv roll initiative. Just we'll do the you each just pop it off your sheet and we'll see what happens.
I mean,
Chaos. Utter chaos.
Fib, you can use your advantage if you want.
Yeah, in case that 18 wasn't enough.
I just
Oh, I
imagine
thought I
I
did have
I pop
advantage.
in, I start recounting, and then all of a sudden just shit starts going fucking crazy.
Okay, Gromod.
Sirene's on the ground praying.
Yep.
Thorv's attacking the thing. Fib's attacking Thorv.
Thor hasn't
Gromod,
attacked
roll
anything yet.
initiative. Okay, so as we read the situation here, yeah, Fib, almost in sync with one another. You see Groilmod and Thorv spring into action. Groilmod trying to destroy the wardrobe he stands next to. Thorv preparing to cast some sort of spell and eyeing the the monodrones suspiciously. What do you want to do?
Who is this? Me?
You.
I put a dissonant whisper out. I want him to run away. It's a wisdom save. 17.
All right.
Who? Me or Goromod?
You?
Okay.
Oh
Fuck you. Well, you still take half that damage, even though, for the record, I don't mean for you to take damage. I just want you to run away.
Okay, so yeah, Thorv takes 8 points of psychic damage, and then, well, yeah, and then Gromod gets to attack the the thing. Okay, starts chipping away at the wardrobe. He does hit it and do some damage. And then, yeah, Thorv, as you are not scared, you thorn whip one of the monodrones who, with a pained dial-up modem sounding shriek, is wrapped up in the thorn whip, and immediately as you tug it, tug the whip taut, it just crumbles and disintegrates. And
Sirene's eyes fly open at its pained
Okay.
cry.
I look at the gem.
and one of the gems
so
lights
do
up
I.
red.
I do have something else to do, just for
I
the
glare
record.
at Fib.
But I'm waiting for the initiative.
Okay.
I'll glare at Fib for attacking me.
Well,
When
you
it
know,
obviously worked.
I am not apologetic at all.
Twigs just shrugs with his initiative. That's it. I just wanted to see when I shrug. I guess so. I look at Sirene and I shrug. Whoops! It worked.
Okay. So, yeah. All right. So, I mean, I guess we're back up to Fib.
Thorv, can you make a wisdom saving throw?
I guess I can make another one.
Oh, fuck you. That's exactly my save. God damn.
You're still attacking me. I don't even have Bob out yet. Bob just
I'm not.
staying
I
on the
wasn't
floor.
attacking you this time.
So what
it
does
wasn't an
Fib
attack.
try?
Fib tries to cast a spell, but it didn't work.
Okay.
They don't know it. They don't know what spell it was.
Oh, all right. So, Yeah, okay. That's a thing. And then I mean, yeah, Gromod is still doing his thing.
I'll go stop him.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Thor runs over, and really isn't able. Well, yeah, you would be able. Well, okay, yes. After you killed the monodrone, you'd be able to like run over, do the thing, and not really interfere with Goromod yet. So he still gets the attack off, which hits. We continue to see Goromod dismantling the wardrobe with the ghouls on the front. At this point, like he's like tearing away chunks of wood. Like the wardrobe is significantly damaged. Not like full structural compromise of things coming down, but a good chunk.
Would you say it's looking bloody?
I would say it's looking close.
I had to. Because a bloody
If a
wardrobe
wardrobe could bleed, this one would be very, very close to bloody.
I'll run over and try the door, I guess.
And try the door.
If
Okay.
it doesn't open, I'll try and stop him.
Okay. So you're chipping away at this Gromod. I mean, I guess technically, did people with sevens want to do things on their initiative before we get to Thorv doing that?
I mean, as long as nobody's killing each other, I'm just kind of sitting back and watching. I'll call Flame Scythe to my side and let him watch with me.
As long as no one tries to kill more of the things,
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything.
Nope.
Okay.
How are
the
the things reacting?
Not well, and they're going to be rolling initiative here shortly.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna walk over to Cyrenny and just kind of stand next to her and bring Flame Scythe with me then.
Okay.
So, not being aggressive, just kind of. I'm kind of neutral in this. I don't really know what's going on.
I have a different plan.
That's fine.
Thorv is not going to like this.
It worked. Leave Thorv alone.
Thor
I don't
murdered
think I said it
someone.
worked. Like, you killed someone.
I killed a robot.
A robot with a soul.
A robot that like
I
it
didn't
is
know
here
that.
because of us. Like
Good
I don't know
times.
that it has a soul. It's a robot.
okay, well we can kill you then because we don't know if you have a soul.
Yeah.
You do know that I did.
How?
I wouldn't have done my religion check and be like, well, I did a religion check and be like, I'm not gonna tell you whether or not they have a soul. I probably would have told you my conclusion. Like,
That they might have a soul.
Ooh,
yeah.
you know what? I do have an action. I'm sorry. I forgot I have this.
Okay.
I want to do that. And just cast it on myself and just kind of stand around everybody. Like where I am, basically. So,
Okay.
you guys can beat the shit out of each other. You can't kill each other, though. Like, when you start your turn, you come back to 1 HP. So, have fun. That's it. Yeah, you guys now have what Twigs has whenever I want. Just instant regeneration.
Okay. So that's the thing. Gromod continues breaking down the door. Thorv reaches said door and tries to pull it open.
Yep.
Okay. You pull open the door because it is, in fact, no longer locked. And let's see what you've won.
Thorv wants to shut the door again.
Well, first, you open the door, and your gaze catches an ancient cemetery. Its canted tombstones shrouded in fog. Eerie, hungry shapes move among the graves in the distance. And suddenly, bright, glowing balls of light appear in the room behind you. And this is the part where I place the things behind you. Ah. Okay. There you go. So I mean, I guess now we're like in legit initiative mode. So let me go ahead and add everybody's scores that they got before if they're not already on. And
What in the world are these things?
they are things.
Are they recognizable?
They are balls of light.
They're will-o-wisps.
Will-o-wisp.
That's what I'm thinking.
Wisp, wisp.
I mean, it's better than a fucking hag or something.
That's true.
I never, like...
Wait, which one was the one he threw open?
The,
The
The
ghoul
one
the
by
one with the
him?
hags?
No, it was
Or-
the ghoul one.
Ghouls.
Okay.
Okay.
I can never... So everyone's lore on will-o-the-wisp are different, so I can never remember which one's which. Like...
I think these are.
You
pains
either
in the
do
ass.
or do not want to follow them.
Yeah.
I
In the
always
swamp.
follow
Yeah.
them.
Like, I know in, like, legit human lore, you do not want to follow
Human
them.
lore.
But, like,
Yes.
in some fantasy lore, they are helpful.
These are probably not that kind.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if both kind are possible in D&D or not.
Mwahaha.
I mean, these could be helpful. Like, the monodrones really didn't do anything to hurt us, other than exist.
Yeah, well, I don't have Earth lore for monodromes. Knowledge to confuse them with.
Why not? Have you not heard of them? Here in the Earth place.
Earth.
Earth.
Welcome to Earth.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So I think that's everybody who wasn't on initiative already. So, cool. Well, we were at Thorv's turn, so let's pick things up from Thorv's turn, which is basically the same spot. I mean, so as that happens, Thorv, yeah, you've
So
you've
what?
basically done your interacting with an object by opening the door. You have yet to move or take an action on your turn. So what do you want to do?
What would I know about these things?
Let's see. You could make I think an Arcana check would be called for here.
Floating balls
not-
must kill.
Floating balls yeah, should kill them.
No, technically these are undead.
Oh!
Oh, well, good. I know what to do with them.
Make them even more undead.
Yeah, so like, you know, bonus because undead. They kind of behave as one might expect ghostly creatures to, you know, moving through creatures and objects. Obviously, they glow. There is a nasty bit about them consuming life, but, you know, you're kind of like trying to remember exactly what that means, and it's just not quite there.
Okay.
So, yeah,
I'll summon Bob to me from across the room.
nice.
Can I still
And-
attack this turn, or
Sure, I'll allow it.
I'll attack
Okay.
the one up north of me?
Okay, you swing on that one, and you miss both times.
Okay. Gets slightly concerned look on his face. Wait, I have advantage. I forgot that against undead in my first
Okay,
round.
so make a couple more attack rolls.
I just remembered that.
Ooh,
Alright, I think a crit will do it.
just barely hits.
Alright. So yeah, you swing on that one. You miss the first time, it like kind of ducks out of the way. Second one though, you do strike true, hitting it, and it flickers for a moment, but is still hovering there, though considerably weaker in its like, you know, in its glowing. Cool. Anything else from Thorf?
Nope, that's it.
All right. So these things are going to. Yeah, all at once, they brighten for a moment and then disappear.
Oh. Well, we took care of it.
Did the thing light up?
No.
Okay, probably did.
Bag of nails, then. Russell take out his sword and like kind of walk up on something and see if he can swing on a spot where maybe they were at one point. So I don't know, like here, and swing and stuff, and seems to hit nothing. Azaka will do the same. Careful to avoid the goo. And swing. Swing.
She gets one more.
That's right, she does. Also nothing.
Wow.
Fib.
Just going to walk over here. And she's going to turn into a giant ape again.
Okay.
And that's it. Because she can't attack
Whoops.
yet.
Just grabbed
Whoops,
Gromod and
what?
threw him all the way over there.
Oh.
Bye-bye, Goromod.
Jeez.
Gormod, get out of here.
Okay. And so, you said you're going ape again?
Mm-hmm. Go.
Alright.
I'm going ape
Going
ship.
ape.
Ape ship? Ape shit.
Ape ship.
Y'all know what I
Going
mean.
ape
Eight
shit.
shit.
Eight.
Y'all know what I mean.
Now,
There-
let me
there were a lot
ask
of
you
iterations
What you,
of that
what
one.
you mean there?
Ape shit. Ape ship. Eight shit.
Eight
8 of the
ships?
ships on my shit. You know.
There you go. It works.
Okay, so I guess we'll kind of center it then. Well, where do you want to center it? Where are you centering your apeness?
Right here.
All right, cool. So you do that, and immediately as an ape, you take some psychic damage because you step in the goo.
Oh, I forgot about the goo.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine.
So you take 6 points of psychic damage.
Of goo damage.
That's nothing. Oh, I just made my max HP. I took 151 damage from that.
Oops.
Okay, there we go.
Cool. Anything else?
Mm-mm.
All right. Gromod.
Groyomod will ready in action, and when he sees one pop up in front of him, he will stab at it with his vehicle.
Okay. Then the monodrones. Let's see. What do we got here? All right. So the two monodrones immediately, like without so much as hesitating, step forward and pulling from these little like cavities that just kind of open up along their weird bulbous bodies. They each pull. Let's see.
A great axe.
Yeah, just little pointy daggers,
Oh.
and
What's so cute?
they begin stabbing at the space south of Azaka.
Ooh.
And see how that goes.
Are these my tweezers, Eric?
I don't know.
I've been looking for those for 2 years.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I literally don't know which ones you're referring to.
The tweezers in your desk.
Maybe? I don't know. I don't think so, actually.
Well, I'm taking them because why the fuck do you need tweezers in your desk?
What? What?
Is it a wooden desk?
Yes.
Yeah.
He might get a sliver from his desk.
True. Hey,
Yeah,
valid
Also,
point.
you got a speeding ticket?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I did.
Eric,
I-
what
and
are
I
you
paid it.
doing?
I'm looking for a social security card. I find the
Eric,
scissors
I'm
I'm
not
looking
trying
for.
to take over
I
your
found
identity, I think.
scissors.
Eric, you murdered somebody? When did this happen?
Eric, what the hell?
We don't speak of those things.
Oh, that's fine.
I've been
Like I
wanting
told
to
you, I
pluck my
talked to you about this
eyebrows
later.
for 2 years and I couldn't.
That's amazing.
Somehow I feel like that's an exaggeration.
No,
You would
literally,
think
I
so.
have not plucked my eyebrows in 2 years.
You
because
could
I
have
could
bought
not have
different
found-
tweezers.
I forgot about it every single time Eric went to the store.
Oh my
For 2
goodness.
years.
I'm
Yes!
gonna say for this one, it's not Eric's fault that you haven't plucked your eyebrows in 2 years.
Why should I buy new tweezers when I know we have tweezers?
Because you can't find them.
Anyway.
What am I gonna use 2 pairs of tweezers for?
These things are stabbing at shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can they like? Does it look like they know where it is?
Kinda, yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
I'm really excited for when this combat is over and they try to kill.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, Cyrene,
Okay, the little balls of light. Do I know what they are?
you can make a religion check or arcana.
A 9. So no.
Uncertain.
Can I? Sacred flame where they're being stabbed?
Sure. Actually, no, because it specifies a creature that you can see within range.
Oh,
You
yeah.
cannot see a creature.
Can I think upon my life for a second?
Absolutely not. We need answers and we need.
No thinking in D&D.
I will hold my action till I can see something.
Okay. Twigs.
You see Twigs was kind of like deep in thought, and he kind of snaps his fingers, or what is fingers. He appears to have come up with an idea. In the meantime, I am going to... I guess I'm gonna attempt to... what is this spell? Firebolt? I think it is. Yeah, Firebolt. The air that they are stabbing at.
Okay.
And it is with disadvantage. So it is a 12. It misses.
It misses.
Okay.
Okay.
I will have flames. Bonus action. Flame scythe. Flame seed. Also disadvantage. It misses. Perfect. That is,
All
that
right.
is going to end my turn.
Good times.
Yep.
Thorv.
I'll walk over to where they're attacking and swing at it a few times too.
Okay. All with disadvantage. Hey, 25 will hit. So will 20. Nice. So let's see. That is 15 plus another 9. Yeah. So you smack the thing, and then you smack it again, and there is just this little like dispersing glittering effect as the thing is briefly visible for a moment before discorporating and seemingly being destroyed.
And the crystal comes on?
No.
Okay. That's it.
Okay.
Oh,
So
reaction. I want to do my thingy. Sorry.
your thing.
That one.
Ah,
A fire
Uh-huh.
flame it bursts up.
got it.
So,
So
sorry.
we'll mark that. Oh, it's all good.
I was thinking about it. I was like, man, I should have done it on the Mechadrome. Whatever the fuck the things are. Monodrome. That thing.
No.
Yeah, the So there is healing fire there if you need it.
Cool. Then we have the enemies doing enemy things. I suppose we will see a pair of them. Oop, never mind me just drawing on my GM layer and vandalizing my own game.
Way to go.
Okay, cool. So, one appears next to Groilmod as it
Yes.
attacks. So let's see. The
By the
attacking
way,
bit.
He is
Yes.
resistant to
Mm.
necrotic, and he cannot lose hit points max because of my aura.
Good to know.
Yes.
So,
Also goes
My
on.
held action, does that take place after its
So-
action?
so yes, it attacks, which one in the process of attacking, it loses its invisibility, which would then mean after the attack triggers the loss of invisibility, the loss of invisibility then triggers your thing. So it
Perfect.
appears trying to shock you. Looks like it's going to hit you. And because it was invisible, that would be with advantage. So 14 points of lightning damage. And then you can do the thing.
Ouch.
Yeah, okay. 25 plus 2, 27 gonna hit. For 2 points of piercing damage. Magical piercing damage. Cool. So that. Okay. Cool. And what's up with the Sirene thing?
I said when I see it, I will shoot it.
That's right. Sorry, I was remembering your other sacred flame and then forgot that ended up not being a thing that happened. Okay. Cool. Dex save for the thing. Now that I have it here. That's a 25.
Well, it doesn't take damage.
Okay. Then more of them do things like appear on the other side of Groilmod and try and shock him again. That is only a 16.
That will miss.
Then this other one, is going to appear next to Fib's face and attack.
Ah!
That is a 20 to hit.
Well, that hits.
13 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And that brings us to Bag of Nails, who's going to try and kill a thing. Stab, stab. Misses once, hits once. And yet again, I think Bag of Nails finds himself fighting a thing that doesn't take most of what his damage comes from. So That'll be 4 points of damage for you, buddy. Gold star. And then Azaka. 3 attacks, I guess, against this one. So pulls out her longbow, shoots once, misses, twice, misses. Third time is a crit for 14 points of piercing damage, and the one north of Groilmod flickers out. And then Fib.
Okay, Fib is going to grab that one right next to it. Well, I mean attack it, but...
Yeah.
Oh, that's so low. What the fuck?
Okay, yeah, so those are both gonna miss.
Okay, well, that's some fucking bullshit.
Gromod?
Okay.
He will swing again. Wait, is this actually his turn?
Yes.
Okay. I will put Hunter's Mark on the one in front of me and then swing with my.
Okay. Yes. And yes. And yes. And yes for 21 points of damage. And because it is a +1 Yikuwa, which is magical, this one flickers out as well. Nice. Okay. Any movement from Groilmod?
No, he's good where he's at.
Okay. Cool. Then the monodrones are going to head over, flying up to square up with this thing, and try and stab it. Dagger, dagger, miss, miss. Cyrene.
If we keep opening these things, I'm gonna sneeze.
If we keep opening them, she's gonna sneeze.
She's
Oh,
allergic to
they're
open
pretty-
wardrobes.
They're pretty dusty. I mean, I'm sure they haven't
That
been
is-
opened in a
yeah.
while.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast this, and everything I see besides this guy is unaffected.
Okay.
I will specify that right now because that may become important later.
Got it. Okay.
I rolled terribly, but
Well.
I will take a step here and have my little blue buggies fly around me.
Okay. Is 15, right?
Yep.
Okay. Twigs.
There's just one left, right?
Mhm.
All right.
That
I'm
we
just
know of.
yeah that I can see. I'm just gonna point my finger towards it, and Flame Scythe is going to just for flavor because I can cast through him. He's gonna firebolt it and miss, and then
Mhm.
he's gonna do his own Flame Seed.
Hey, that'll hit.
Okay, and I have this, and every time I try to use it, I don't know if I use it right. I roll a d8, and I gain a bonus to one roll, so I can essentially give myself possible hit. Is that what it's saying? No, never mind then. All right, but yeah,
Wait, so what was
So-
your interpretation of that?
because I did Firebolt, which is it does fire damage.
Right.
I roll a d8 and I get a bonus to one roll of the spell equal to the number rolled. So it's almost like an inspiration kind of thing. It seems like. And so I was rolling a d8.
Can you pull up the source material for that class? I want to make sure that was copied right.
Yeah, I can.
This is
That is very
very
vague wording.
confusing wording.
It really is. here. Give me one.
Was it this Unearthed Arcana?
Yes. I believe so. Let's see here. It is posted. Or at least the link to it.
Right.
And I can copy paste exactly what it says. It's literally that vague.
Okay. Cast it. Does that roll? Yeah, you gain a bonus to 1 roll of the spell.
That doesn't even make any, like,
No, that's not.
what the fuck?
Yeah, if you want to try
Whoever
to...
wrote this is on drugs.
Way to go, Chris
Edition.
Perkins.
Like, I know this is just Unearthed Arcana, but I'm still
But it's-
surprised that
it's
that got
fire.
through.
It's Wizards Unearthed Arcana. Like, it's...
Yes, which theoretically means it should be good, but it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
It
It's
should
not
be
like...
better than expected. Not...
Yeah,
Right.
It's not like it's just some Unearthed Arcana shit I pulled from some fan site.
Well, Unearthed Arcana is a term.
No. Yeah.
Specifically means it's the wizard stuff.
right.
People like make subreddits called Unearthed Arcana,
That's
but
what I'm
it's
saying.
not.
That's,
it's-
that's my
But
point.
it's not
Honestly, very
Unearthed-
deceptively named.
right.
It's not Unearthed Arcana. They're lying.
All right. So anyway,
So we can figure it out. We can discuss it. I don't care. I don't have to use
Yeah,
it right now.
uh,
I'm not sure exactly what it does.
Like, I bet there are forums with people being like, what the hell does this mean?
Yeah,
Right.
just
Do this.
gesturing to this ability, and then just a question mark.
yeah. I mean, I'm curious now. So let's see.
Can confirm that that is a thing. The Stack Exchange is very confused.
Oh boy.
Okay. Right. Uh-huh. So, I guess. Sure, why the fuck not?
Okay.
You can add it to attack rolls.
Okay. Well, it was a 14, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Alright, cool. But
So,
good to know.
Yeah, I apologize for freezing. The
Yeah,
entire
let's
campaign
actually-
on it.
Let's change the wording in your version of this to say attack or damage rolls.
Okay.
Just because otherwise, yeah.
All right.
Like I know we took the time and talked about it and stuff, but still, just we'll say that is how it works going forward.
You get a bonus
Um,
to one roll or to one attack or damage roll. Right.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. So then, Thorf.
I'll run over to it. Careful to avoid that goo.
Okay. It's
And
kind of like swinging from your tiptoes.
a couple swings at him.
Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, so a couple swings, couple hits, and down goes the last of the floating lights. At which point, the light over the portcullis, the second one, lights up.
Then I'll step back from that mono drone.
Okay. And yeah, I mean, it seems we're out of initiative at this point, unless, yeah, like I think the two monodrones look at Thorv and just very suspicious, but they do not do anything. So unless there's more combat that somebody would like to continue on with, I think we're good here for now.
I guess we should.
Fib doesn't do anything at this time.
At this time.
How hurt
Okay.
is Cyrodiil? I can't actually see your health bar.
I have 3/4 of my health.
Okay.
I'm fine. Should we open another cupboard?
I'm fine to keep going.
I'm gonna kind of walk over to Gromod and just kind of gently usher him towards the flame. Because he looks to be the most hurt.
Fib takes her big meaty fist and just smashes that wardrobe next to her.
Open it. Don't.
No, she's pissed. And she's a gorilla, has the intelligence of a gorilla.
Okay. Yeah, you could do that.
I guess we should open that one next.
Could I have
Why did she keep
ushered-
rolling so bad?
Could I have ushered Gromod there first so he could get his heal?
Sure. I mean, it was spoken first, so we'll kind of let that be a thing.
Alright.
So here's the
Ew,
thing.
Why does it
Your-
look so gross?
Your 12 to hit still hits, so roll damage.
Oh, cool.
And Gromod, that is, you can roll it. It's 2d10 plus 4.
Okay. And also, Fib, your 22 hits, so roll damage on that. Okay, Fib smashes the wardrobe to pieces.
I will never get over how much damage this gorilla does.
Does the light up?
The light does not light up.
But nothing comes out?
Nope.
Oh, that's weird.
So we
I-
fucking killed the innocent creature for no reason now.
Yeah, no, I blame it. No, I blame it. Say it's Fib's fault.
It is not his fault that you killed an innocent creature.
No, now we have to kill another one.
How?
I don't
How
know.
does that make any
Hopefully this
sense?
resets. Hopefully this resets since now we can't get anything out of that cabinet.
How come nothing's coming out of the cabinet?
Because you broke it.
Destroyed it!
I wanted to smash it open.
That is not what you said. You said you smash it.
Yep.
Yeah, like smash the center of it with my fist so that it don't.
Like the subscribe button.
Oh boy.
Why would?
I don't know why you would destroy the thing either, but like that's what you said. So
I meant to smash it open.
okay, I mean like either way, doing it with attacks like that is going to damage the wardrobe to the point that it's broken.
Well, that's fucked up.
So, what now?
I leave.
Yep.
I hope it resets.
Yep. Go take a nap over it.
Okay.
So
Glare
I'm
at
gonna. I'll walk over and plop down next to Sirenny, kind of mumbling to myself, but also kind of half-ass talking to her. I don't really know how to initiate conversation, so I just kind of start talking.
All right.
But I start relaying a plan I have to attempt to try to grow a tree in here, and that my staff can also turn into a tree. And I have a spell that I believe can take myself and others. I'm not sure. I have to read that again. That can take us. Let's see, is it myself?
To
Oh,
outer
it is my-
I'm
I
really
think it's-
confused. That can take us to outer space? Like
No,
that-
that would basically I was thinking I could plant my staff in the other side of the thing and grow a tree out here. My staff is a tree. We could just walk through it and bypass.
That might work.
Yeah. Although I actually, now I'm looking at it, I don't think I can take, it's not that one. It's a higher level spell that takes everybody.
You were thinking of transport via plants, and you
Yeah.
have tree stride.
Yep, that was what I was thinking.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay.
sorry.
I'll
I think it's
tell
the
you
same
that it-
level as the mist spell too.
Oh.
Should we try that in the morning?
Could give that a go.
Yeah.
Okay. So if we're pulling back, where are we pulling back to?
Probably, I don't know. Do we want to pull back to the?
After the door by the boats.
We're gonna have to row all the way back around again. Is there any reason not to just stay here?
Is the poison? Is it okay? Like, will we not get poisoned if they reset?
Well, I plugged it all up. Like I grew plants over it.
Then I guess we can stay here if we're not gonna get poisoned.
I'll go check. Is it still plugged? Like, is it still?
Yep.
Okay. Do they look even thicker? Because like I think that shit made it kind of wild.
They look about the same.
Okay. Do I feel any different in here? Do I start feeling feral or anything?
No, you feel okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll walk back out. Seems okay.
Alright, so hanging out in the plant room then, is that what I got?
Yeah. We have that dome too, right?
Yeah. But last time I checked, poison can go through domes. It's magical effects that can't.
Oh. Then you're probably right. We should probably leave.
Okay, well, where to?
You know my suggestion, so
What was your suggestion?
back to where we got the rowboats.
There's
You want
not
to
a
sleep
lot
out
of-
on the back?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
not a lot of room there.
I mean, then we need to go up to the next floor because that's where this, like, there's nothing else there but the staircase, so.
Okay.
You can sleep in the room where that one wagon cart thing was.
Like the
Okay.
garage situation?
Yeah. There's space in there.
I'd
That
hate for
whole
that
hole.
thing to respawn on us.
Oh.
I guess that's a valid consideration.
Back to that throne room then. It's the nearest place that has any space.
Okay. So yeah, we don't need to get too hung up on moving across the map and all that stuff. You head back to what?
I was just gonna say, as soon as we talk about moving, I pull up like a bed of moss and kind of sling it over my shoulder and carry it with me to wherever we go.
Nice.
Well,
Nature's bedroll.
I grew a bunch of it up, so I might as well.
Yeah. Okay. So you do that. You head back to the throne room and crash for the evening. No issues coming about as you do so. And so you complete a long rest, gradually making your way through the tomb here. Okay, so as you all wake up the next day, with all your stuff back, so on and so forth, is first order of business to go back and check on the wardrobes?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So you go and do that. And as you-
1 second. I have to handle like 50 million things at once.
Yeah. I
Before
gotta
the
do
day starts.
spells
I
and
need to
stuff,
switch out some spells.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All right.
So unless you want to give me clues on what spells to switch out, shut up for a bit.
That, that, that.
Bum, bum, bum.
Also, I would like to do something in the evening.
what kind of something?
I would like to, while Thorv is sleeping, cut off his beard.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh my god.
Do I notice this?
Well, Tyranny's gonna have to make a stealth check.
I will guide myself.
Well,
Can I give her like an inspiration? Or
What I
something?
will say too is, I would have.
I mean,
Before we went to bed, I would have shaken my staff and casted Pass Without a Trace on all of us before we popped the dome. Because I've done it before, it's absolutely free, and I would have done that. So,
wait. But while we're sleeping, you can have it up?
I think it's an hour? I don't know. Let me check.
Oh, because that's not concentration, is it?
Yeah.
Oops, I clicked it again.
It is
it's 1
concentration.
hour.
Oh, okay.
And it's concentration. So
Yeah.
Oh.
unless you're
Yeah.
sacrificing your own rest.
I mean, I would have probably kept it up until it ended, and then probably fallen asleep.
All right.
I don't
It's-
care if people see me.
Mine
If
was
you
more for
tell
protection of
Fib-
us.
Dwarf cares.
If you tell Fib, she will give you an
Oh.
inspiration. If you didn't, then she doesn't know, so you can't have.
I would tell Fib because we are getting revenge.
Okay, you can add a D10 then.
I'm not part of this. I am just an innocent bystander. The Pass Without a Trace is something I've done every single night since we've met up. So
Legitimately, Gromad would see Cyrenai sneaking and just assume she's up to like some prank or something, and he's just always in on that stuff.
Tyranny, oh my goodness.
Good
But
lord!
it's
my
not a
God.
nat 1, so I get
That is
1,
not-
7, 9,
I
plus
see
10,
it.
19.
Oh, no, I don't.
19 off of a 1.
Oh,
You
I
got
have
a
18.
19. Oh my god.
I have
That is
18 passive.
wild.
Fib is the only one who passively would see it.
Do we.
But Fib knows that it's happening.
yeah. Is that going to be a passive or a perception check, though?
I mean, for Thorv, it is definitely passive because dude is asleep.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, Thorv's passive perception does not beat a 19, I assume.
Is that for her sneaking up to me or cutting all of it off?
Sneaking up. I don't necessarily I don't have shaving cream or anything.
Oh my god.
So I'm not
What,
gonna
like
You just-
shave it
You
nicely.
just have
I'm just
a
gonna,
dagger?
She's just gonna
Yeah,
cut a bunch
take
off.
it
Oh my
belly.
god.
Not even
Okay.
sure. I might have asked for. a
Pretty sure
dagger
ripping on
from
my beard a
Fib.
couple times I would notice that.
But that's part of the stealth check, is to do it stealthily.
Ripping somebody's hair out?
I don't know that that's a
Dagger.
stealthy
Okay.
operation.
Yeah, she would have had a
First
dagger.
of all, I have to ask Fib for her dagger, and I think she keeps it pretty sharp.
Oh yeah.
so
Psychically
like-
sharp.
it's not like I'm ripping your hair out. Like, you can cut hair without pulling at your skull. Like,
I don't imagine she just grabs a fistful and pulls on it.
yeah. Like, I'm not like saying this is gonna be a close shave. He'll probably end with 2 inches of a beard or something.
She just grabs
But
it
it's
at
gonna
the
be
end, kind of pulls it
it's
slightly
gonna
tight,
be
and
a
just
lot shorter
yeah.
than it was.
like an
This
assassin.
is like the ultimate disrespect. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Like an assassin in
Okay.
the night.
Let's. I mean, I'm curious now, so let me just Google things
Thor
related
has
to.
said that he is a heavy sleeper before.
No, that was Dane.
Was it?
I thought you said it for this campaign. For something that happened.
Is Twigs
Like, 8
hiding
months ago.
from this horrible thing
Yup.
that's happening?
I don't know anything that's going on. You guys don't. I'm gone. I nestle into my moss, and you just don't fucking see me. I look like. I look like the wall. Like, that's it.
Alright, now we have to stop and look for Twigs. He got carried off by something.
Okay, so here's what I think is called for here. So the approach is fine. To actually execute the job, now that you have closed the distance between your previous location and Thorv, there will be a sleight of hand check necessary.
Oh no.
Oh,
Another
That will
inspiration.
also be against his passive perception.
I will also guidance myself again.
What's your
But-
passive perception?
I don't have disadvantage on this, so
That's more than enough.
25.
Oh my god.
Okay. So, yeah, the thing happens. So I guess Cyrene, what are we doing? 2 inches of of his beard left.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you do that, and
I'll
then
Oh.
the long rest continues.
I'll put it next to him and give Fib back her dagger.
And Fib just gives you the most satisfied smile. You have never seen Fib so proud.
All right. So perhaps it's not as business as usual the next morning.
Let me handle my spells now, okay?
Make sure you put
Before
in a
an
lot of
angry
defense
dwarf comes
spells.
running at you with a battle axe.
Oh, he will regret that choice.
Like, our situation is so ridiculous because there's angry Fib and angry Cyrene. Twigs is just like super awkward, like, I don't want to get in the middle of this. And Groyomon is just like, I can like fight. I will fight anything.
Gromont's like, I smashed that cabinet. I beat the shit out of that thing.
All right, so I guess
Um,
when people who need to prep spells are done,
I'm probably
let me know when that's
I
taken
feel
care
like
of.
it's significantly more important today than most days to figure out which spells they have.
Yeah, you got to balance between between follicle revenge and
Oh. That sounds so disgusting. I don't know.
Follicle revenge.
Follicle revenge.
Sorry, I have to look up some things. I mean, I could have bestowed a curse on you, so I mean,
I am good. I have.
there
I
could
believe I
be
have my
worse
spells.
things. Give me a little bit more.
What more do you want?
All
I have to double check that I'm not getting rid of spells that I can't get rid of.
That's what Fib has to check.
That's why I put P or S or whatever in mine.
Oh yeah, that's when having a physical paper is more convenient.
I mean, I just
Mm-hmm.
in the title I just put P or S of the spell. Like I got P,
And
which
I'm gonna
is
keep that.
passive. And
What is S?
staff?
Oh.
No, like this is stuff from my Tempest cleric, so I would have to put like a T or something.
Yeah, I mean you can just put.
yeah, whatever
Um,
makes sense for you.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's what I use for mine.
And I want that one.
I will say when Twigs gets up, he slept like straight up face down. When he gets up, some of the moss is like stuck to his chin, like almost
Nice.
just like light facial
A
hair.
little beard.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay. So, morning comes.
Who's
Thorv.
waking Thorv up?
Yeah, is anybody waking Thorv up, or are
I'm-
we letting Thorv wake up himself?
Let Thor wake
Okay,
up.
I think Groilmod accidentally wakes him up because he's made his beard into like a little hair doll, and he's playing with it with Yaka.
Whoa! What the hell?
With Yaka. Oh
Oh,
boy.
oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, so I think we wake up to Groilmod playing with it. Yaka just kind of like muttering under his breath, like, I even think that is terrifying. And yeah, so I guess that's the first thing that Thorf hears on this bright and beautiful new morning.
I think Twigs would have
Wow.
created a wooden one with Druidcraft and be playing with him as well.
Wow. Fib is giving the atmosphere with her pan flute.
Okay.
Oh,
It's like a little
wake up.
T-Rex.
I'll wake
She's
up
like, you know, making it dramatic when you start attacking, and then like goes back to peaceful when you just play.
Right. So what's Thorf doing?
I'll wake up and notice this. And
But do you recognize it?
I feel like he absolutely feels it.
yeah, think back for a second and ask, how did the hags get in here? Why didn't you guys stop them or wake me up?
We wanted
Huh?
to give you beauty sleep.
There were no hags.
Then who did this?
Like cold. All right.
That would be me.
Why?
You killed an innocent creature.
You just see
It needed
Twigs-
to be done.
You see Twigs backing up slowly.
It needed to be done.
I'm not responding to it. You killed an innocent creature. I just shrug.
Now, because of Fib, we have to kill another.
We're not killing another one.
So we're just not getting past this gate?
Let's go into the room and see what's up first.
As soon as they're all looking at me, I'll use that robe of scintillating colors that I got.
What's that do? Da-da-da.
Okay. So yeah, Thorf like does the like whoosh, opening the fancy robe, which I guess then everyone, yeah, everyone is like partially blinded, but let's see some DC 15 wisdom saves. Fib gives 0 fucks. Twig gives 0. What? Okay.
Twigs
So we
just shields his
have-
eyes.
Yeah, we have a very angry dwarf, which, viewed from the right camera angle, just looks like he's flashing everyone. Let's see. I mean, let's see about, like, I don't know, Bag of Nails and Azaka. And I guess the 2 monodrones that are still left here. Bag of Nails. Okay, Bag of Nails is stunned. Azaka is stunned. And let's see about the They are both stunned.
So any normal thing is stunned. It's just us PCs that are not.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just storm out of the dome and start heading down the stairs.
I am also going, yeah,
Mhm.
All right.
storming back to that room and see what's up.
Okay, all the NPCs kind of like lag about 5 seconds behind as they just like shake their heads, look around at one another, and kind of shrug like, what the fuck just happened?
Did the little clock things, I don't know what they're called, monodrone?
Yep.
Did they sleep with us?
Yeah, I think so. Or they at
Did
least
they-
stayed with you. They
did
didn't
they
like
get
so
s-
much sleep.
Yeah, just like stay with us, I mean.
Yeah.
Did they get stunned?
Yes.
Okay, good. That I follow.
Okay. Cool. So you all
I follow
will
Thor.
kind of. Right.
So
So
I'm staying with
we
Thor.
can kind of hand wave the getting back up thing. You know, even if you take 2 separate boats because maybe some of you aren't on the best terms with others. You all get back up onto the gears, which
I'll
are
rock
still,
the boat a little bit.
of course.
Just
Don't
to
tip
be
the boat
annoying.
over.
No, I won't tip it over. Just rock it side to side a little bit, just to be annoying.
Yeah, you're the only one in your boat, so you could be annoyed.
Okay. So yeah, you all get back up to the plant room, which is as you left it. The gas things in the room to the north are still plugged up with vegetation. You head over into the room with the wardrobes, where you see, you know, like as you walk in, you see the ones on the opposite wall. You look to the left, and still sitting there in pieces, you do see the remains of the wardrobe that was smashed to bits by Fib yesterday.
Are the two things still lit up?
Yes.
I begin a puzzle.
Oh, I was just gonna say we should mend it. Yay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm actually.
I feel like this puzzle will take several hours, but I will begin.
I'm keeping a close eye on Thorf, and if those monodrones follow us in here, I'm staying between them and Thorf.
Okay.
I'm making no moves to attack them at all anymore. I
I'm
attacked the
still
one that was
staying
needed.
between. I'm still staying between you.
I even gave them an opportunity to attack me. And I didn't.
After a one-hit murder.
Maybe.
Uh,
They still had their chance. Had a chance.
I murdered one, but I gave the other one a chance to hit me.
I would like to have off.
Do I need to make any check for mending this?
Probably not. I mean, as long as you're willing to devote the time.
Yeah.
I want to offer Groilmod a trade of my little wooden doll for the hair doll. And if he will accept, I want to walk over to Thor, and I too would like to attempt to cast Mending on Thor's spear.
Why would Gromod trade with you? What is the benefit for him?
I'm offering you a wooden T-Rex.
He does think that's pretty sick. Okay.
So,
Wait.
I mean, like, it is a wooden T-Rex, like...
yeah. It's...
So, just to be clear, you're getting in between the argument of spirit?
No, I see a problem and I'm gonna go and attempt to mend it. That's
Okay.
all.
How did this happen?
How did what happen?
Laura, you don't understand.
What?
I got a ball of yarn through my purse without putting a ball of yarn through my purse. I don't understand.
Congratulations.
How did this happen?
Am I able to repair Thor's beard?
It
I
was on the floor.
Okay.
let's see.
You can repair 2 halves of a broken key. So, like...
Yeah, no, she's not arguing with you. She's still.
Oh.
No, we're trying to figure out how did this
Gotcha.
happen.
Okay.
She's just talking about D&D in the least.
Laura walked in my room. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But I muted myself.
Yeah. Well, I didn't need to mute myself until you started talking to me.
My cover would be, while they're distracted piecing together the thing, I will piece together Thor's beard.
So I think, given that technically this is a part of someone's body,
I can't.
probably no.
Okay. Well, I will
You
attempt
might.
to.
You might be able to braid it back in, like, extensions.
Give him a weave.
I mean, sure.
Yeah, I don't think Thorv likes that idea.
Okay. Well, I will.
Okay.
I will quickly like make it back into a little hair doll and offer it to Thorv. And just say sorry.
I'll take it and just sort of burn it up.
I just,
Oh my god.
I just shrug.
Okay.
I give him a thumbs up, and my thumb lights on fire.
You can all enjoy the pleasant smell of burning hair.
Mm-hmm.
I personally like the smell of burning hair, but
I mean,
I don't know that it bothers Twigs.
Okay.
He likes the smell of burning
Burning
anything.
monster.
Gromod starts salivating.
Ew.
Okay, so is there anything else going on as people are putting the wardrobe back together? Sounds like maybe not. Okay.
I'm just gonna walk over and like, I'm not gonna open it. I just want to kind of like act like I'm opening one door and just see if there's resistance. Like not the monodrome one, just one of the other ones. We haven't.
Okay. Okay, which one?
Okay. I don't care. Just whichever one of the two we haven't interacted with.
All right.
Like I said,
so-
I'm
I'll
not
stand
gonna-
next.
Yeah, I don't want to throw them
I'll
all.
stand by.
I just want to see if it's locked.
All right. But like you do so by partially opening the door,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Alright.
partially open it.
So
I'll
yeah,
open
we'll
to
say you
that.
go to the one like down south, and that one, for reference, is the one with the grinning night hag with a swaddled human arms. And yeah, you like kind of crack the door just a little bit. You feel a wave of heat, just immediately like assailing your senses. Yeah. And then,
I'll quickly shut it, but I know it doesn't matter.
right. So let me actually look at this. It might matter. It's dependent. Ah, okay. No, so you
I'm-
crack the door, and the thing, you feel the heat. Slam it back, closed again, and yeah, nothing seems to happen.
Okay,
please let me concentrate on what I'm doing.
Yep. After that, I'm just gonna step out of the way, and I'm gonna go sit down.
Okay.
And I'll just say they are still all unlocked. It seems.
All right. So we get to the point where the mending process on the wardrobe is pretty well complete.
Okie dokie. And I open it. And
Uh,
pray that didn't destroy the magic.
I'll be standing right next to the door when it's opening.
you open this wardrobe, and inside you see the interior of a wardrobe.
Fuck.
No, there's no point opening the others now. Anybody got a new plan?
I try praying to my god again.
It is a new day.
It
Roll
is a
that
new
D100.
day. Boop, 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 boop. 53.
Warmer.
If I drop another 39 points, won't quite hit it yet, but it'll be closer.
That's a really shitty ability.
I mean, it's
Like,
literally
really
you get
shitty.
what you want kind of thing. So it's like the best thing.
My odds do go up.
You're right.
Right, but they never go up above like a fifth.
Yeah.
But you have a 10% of basically a wish spell, really, or the closest thing you can have to a wish spell. for free too.
I just don't like things that are like, it probably won't work, but if it does, it will be awesome. But you probably won't be able to use it ever. But if you do, it'll be really cool.
That's when it usually is supposed to be. You know, you use it a lot, and then when it happens, it's like, hey, that's awesome. I want to keep using it and see if it does it again.
Like playing the lottery.
Yep.
I guess I want to inspect the area around the gate, see if I can destroy anything besides the gate.
Okay. Everything seems pretty well made and potentially even magically warded.
Can I cast... Do you think casting Identify on the gate would do anything? Give us a way to get past it?
Might.
We've tried dispelling it, haven't we?
Yeah, but I don't know. I'll just do it. It's his first level slot.
Alright, so because I think adamantine is like it does have trace elements of magic in it, you'd probably get a little bit of insight here. So the portcullis is impervious to damage and spells.
Wow.
Cool.
Yep. What is this wall made out of?
I did not see your ping.
Oh, the wall outside, like over here.
Just to
Stone.
bypass the gate and go through the wall.
I'm out in like the watery part. It's the
Yeah, it is made of stone.
Oh. How? Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Twigs just kind of says, "I got an idea," and wanders out. And I'm gonna go over there, and I'm going to cast Stone Shape and attempt to tunnel through to where I know the stairs are.
I mean, you could just make a hole and we could walk in.
That's what I'm
Okay.
doing. I'm trying to tunnel through to where the stairs are, where I know they are.
Alright, so you cast Stone Shape, and it has no effect.
I can't move the stone. I just will. Shit.
Somewhere deeper in the dungeon, a Sararak just cackles to himself.
I laugh in polymorph.
Cast.
So nothing I
Respell
touch
magic
works with
to
Stone Shape.
restore the magic onto the cupboard.
Respell magic. That's a thing, right?
Yeah.
We could always call what's his name and have him come fix it.
Who?
The dude we chased off.
Withers.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd love to come fix it.
We can go ask the tomb dwarfs.
Ooh, that could work.
I want to go to the opening and yell out to them and tell them that Fib broke it.
Mm.
Okay, so yeah, like, what do you say to this this tomb dwarf who you see like hanging from a harness, just probably like welding part of the outside of the space here?
Hey, this cabinet in here broke. The one person in here, the big, really tall one, she smashed it to pieces.
He sort of chuckles to himself, says, "Huh? Guess you're gonna have to go through the hard way."
Where's that?
The hard part is figuring it out.
These
Thanks.
fucking assholes. Becca, does this count as a riddle that you hate?
Yes.
So there is another way in then?
Says,
Secret there isn't, but he's gonna tell you that there might be.
no, it says, there's There are a couple ways in. I think you'll only be able to access one of them.
Okay, I'll turn back to my group. What drives these gears?
So what you're saying is we didn't have to kill it.
We didn't know about another way in until now.
Hmm.
Seemed the obvious way to test it. And
Twigs, stop.
if you're
the gears.
upset that one's dead, I can get you another. There's plenty more.
I don't even know. Oh my goodness.
That's like Melody's frickin' question yesterday. Okay, let's. Okay.
Okay, well
So
we've
Twig
broken
stopped
tyranny.
the gears yesterday. I don't know how to restart the gears, but it was that frickin' room where he pressed the buttons.
No,
So
but there's
just-
got to be something that powers them.
Right, and just as a
What moves
reminder of the full situation with the whole control room thing, you walked in and one of the skeletons with like the weird like geometric shaped things on their heads seemed to be at the control panel, like actively using it.
Okay. So, cause someone's not at the control panel, things aren't going.
Does seem to be possible.
I'm not looking for what controls them, but
Yeah,
where they
the
move, what
source of
drives
power.
them moving. Yeah.
Well, it'll be either above us or below us if they're gears. And there'll be an axle rotating it. So,
Shall we go look
since
for these
it wasn't the room above us, I would assume it's below.
in the water?
Yeah.
Great.
Well,
Who wants to go swimming? I think that'd be you.
it would be me. Can I put my foot in the water and see if it gets eaten or anything?
Sure. Cyreney, go ahead and roll a D100.
E100. Okay, I'm consistent.
That you are. Okay. You dip your foot in the water, and it's like gross and slimy, but
Ew.
You have super
and I
tetanus.
suppose because you do touch the slime, you do take some psychic damage.
Ew.
4 points.
I couldn't, like, push the slime aside before I got in.
It entirely coats the water.
But it's not in the water. It's on top of the water.
It does seem to be like just forming a layer on. Yeah.
I mean, I would, boil, like, when you boil the water, you circle it. I could circle the water up to part the slime, but okay. Nothing bites me, so I will jump in and I will part the water so I don't touch the fucking slime and go in.
Okay. So you do that. And
Oh, that's cool. I have a swimming speed.
You're amphibious? That's
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I'm
Oh,
a
you have,
water
like-
genasi.
I just
It
didn't
can
know that
breathe
that was
water
actually
and
a thing.
air. Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
The problem is I haven't really been able to use it because there's been throat leeches. So we'll find out if I have throat leeches, but at least I'm not going to run out of air swimming around trying to find out what's happening down here.
Weren't you the one who got the throat leeches?
Lots of people got throat leeches.
No, you got them out.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Plus,
Additionally,
there's
I can
It
also
would be
remove...
unfortunate if you had to get your own throat leeches out.
I mean, you do have some
But-
other people who can use spells.
there was that doctor in the Antarctic that did his own aptidectomy, so
I don't know what that is.
he removed his appendix.
You're nasty.
Steve, what do I have to do
It's
with
funny
that?
because you cut out on here, but then I just heard yelling from the other room.
So, yeah, down into the water you go. And
Swimming,
it's dark down.
swimming in a swimming hole. When days are hot and days are cold. In the swimming hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dark. There are a few like little
I
pinpricks.
am. Well, I have my shield lit. I am a
Okay.
beacon.
Okay. So yeah, then it is less dark, but still, your light only goes so far. And you do see other little spots of kind of yellow green light, barely visible in the murk. And looking about the space, what specifically are you looking for? Like the thing that powers the gears?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, it's easy enough to see how the ones that partially breach the surface fit together. And so it would probably stand to reason that whatever is powering them, as you established, probably probably not on that layer. So, you go scoping out the perimeter, and let's see. Yeah, as you're swimming around, you hear a voice, and it says, "Hello." I don't remember seeing you around here before.
I'm new. My name's Sirenny. Who are you?
It responds back with a very strange sounding name. Galirul.
Ooh. I will try my best to pronounce that. If you don't mind me asking, what are you?
I'm something very old. Very curious. What are you?
Well, me myself, I'm fairly new, but I'm also curious. Should I be scared of you?
Says, I mean, as long as you don't try to hurt me, I don't see why we would have any problems.
Oh, well, I don't plan to. I'm just looking for, what powers these gears.
Haven't put much thought into that. We're curious with things swing from the chain above, row across the water boats.
Sorry, you cut out. Can you repeat that?
Glirul said that they haven't put a lot of thought into that bit of things so much as basically the people, whether they're hanging on their harnesses or paddling boats across the surface of the water.
Well, there are dwarves that make this stuff that are hanging from the harnesses. I'd assume they also use boats. I'm with a group of people that also are using boats. Or creatures, I guess.
So I think the voice just says, so you have friends here too.
Of course.
Okay.
Everyone needs friends.
Yeah, at the cusp of your light emanating from your shield, you see a large shape circling, large, long, tentacled kind of thing.
Cool. I am still looking for how these are powered.
Okay. So, would you like to check out the east gear, the west gear, or the central?
Let's start with the central.
So, scoping that out.
And
Yeah.
time I will tell him stories about our adventures in the tomb.
Okay. Anything in particular?
I will start at the beginning of outside with the Sneeple.
Okay. So, yeah, you do that. Kind of like have weird disembodied voice friend. Pretty interested in what's going on. And swimming. Okay. Go ahead and roll another D100.
Why couldn't I roll that before? Okay.
Okay.
Is that going bad this time?
Maybe.
I'm really hoping that by talking and giving this thing information, it doesn't try to kill me.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think as you finish like checking out the central gear, story time, you hear the voice in your head again. So, what are you doing here exactly?
Like,
I don't know what you've been up to, but like, why are you here, not wherever it is you came from?
well, there's this death curse thing. Have you heard of it?
I have.
Well, some people want us to end it.
And you plan to.
Well, we're trying.
Gora
I
doesn't
mean-
want that.
Who is that?
The one I usually talk.
Oh, well, I'm sure most things in here don't want that to happen, so I'm not surprised.
You see the shape, the edge of your shield light again, but this time it ventures in a bit to the point where you can see, presumably, the thing that you've been talking. It does so. You see this thing.
Cool.
I fucking knew it.
Yep, I knew it from the moment we heard a voice.
Do I know what this is? The
Make
Cyreney, I guess.
an Arcana check.
Can I guide myself?
Sure.
I will put guidance. 20.
Okay. Yeah, you're pretty sure this is an aboleth. And you're pretty sure aboleths tend to be bad news.
Ooh.
Let's just kill it.
Because that's an easy task.
Exactly.
I mean, simple as just
Look
doing
at
it.
everything we've done.
Lawful evil. Okay, at least it's lawful.
Mm-hmm.
Evil.
I have that going for me. Yeah, but it's not chaotic evil, okay? Could be in a worse situation here.
So
It
the
can
voice
swim faster than me.
says into your head, Gora has been good to me these years. What is it that sets you against him?
Well, people are dying when they're not supposed to be, and their souls aren't going where they should be. I can't in good conscience let people's souls be stolen. I am going to start swimming back towards my group.
The
Nonchalantly.
nonchalantly, okay. Um, so, Cyrene, what is your what are some of your greatest desires at the moment? You know, if hypothetically a thing could just probe into your mind and know that information.
My greatest desires would be to end the death curse
Yeah.
and to be able to fly, to be closer to my goddess.
Okay.
Do you need more?
I mean, if there's anything that you think qualifies as like that level.
Yeah, so like one of my life achievements is to be able to fly. To be closer to my goddess. And yeah, my current greatest desire is to end the death curse and leave this tomb. So
Okay. So yeah, you begin heading back
I mean,
toward
like, I've already gotten my revenge on Thor, so
Yes.
it's not like that's
Okay.
a desire anymore.
No, that's cool. Okay. So the creature kind of swims up alongside you as you begin making your way toward the place where you hopped in. And says,
Oh, can I, one second. Let me read this. Un momento, por favor.
Mhm.
I am going to cast a spell on myself.
Okay.
Choom, 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 choom. Okay. I'll just be like, one second, let me cast a spell, and I cast the spell on myself and continue swimming.
Hmm.
So I'll warn it, so I'm like, I'm not going to attack you, and just cast my spell and then keep swimming.
Okay. Um.
Just keep swimming, keep swimming.
I've been singing that so much in my head.
So I think as you were swimming, and the thing is like keeping pace with you, it does like speed up a bit, and as it does
Cut
so,
me
it like
off.
it
How
veers
weird.
into your path, yeah. And I think yeah, like it's not forcing contact or anything, but it's definitely like kind of just flexing like, yeah, I can go faster.
Be like, or
Wheels
or
around, looks at you for a second.
like, hey, are you? Can I? Hi. Is there something you need from me? You said you weren't gonna attack me.
I need you to stop interfering, Gora.
Who is Gora? Can you tell me?
The aboleth's strangely placed eyes narrow a little bit. Says, surely you must know Aura.
Have I ever heard of this name before, Eric?
You have not.
Like, honestly, like I said, I'm not anywhere near as old as you.
The great engineer behind this.
They don't have any plaques declaring who made this, and I haven't seen anyone who takes claim for it. I'm sorry. I mean, do they just what do so they made this place? I don't want to necessarily destroy this place. I just want the death curse.
So you don't want to destroy the machine. You want to stop it from doing its job. See how that works.
You could repurpose it.
Like, closes a little bit towards you, just kind of getting eye to eye. Maybe leaving something like 3-4 feet between you and its terrifying face. It says, I don't want to destroy. If you do anything, fear with this place.
Gosh darn it, Eric. Stop trying to be dramatic because you keep cutting out.
Basically, it said, I don't want to kill you, but I will if I have to, kind of thing. Also, roll another D100.
I will respond and be like, well, I would have to talk with my friends before I make decisions. We are a group.
The voice in your head changes again a bit. It switches to a very similar tone to how it was when you heard it. It says, sorry, and it spins around and darts out of sight.
Holy crap, do I think the aboleth is possessed?
Could be something like that. Could be something else. But yeah, for now, it is not in your face. So
I am going to get back to my group.
okay.
And part the water and pull and get out.
All right.
I am GTFOing.
Okay, so you do that, unfollowed. You get out of the water, go back up, meet up with your group, and yeah, how's that whole thing go down?
Let's get away from the water, everyone, please, for a second.
I'm looking in where she came out of.
I heard everyone.
You heard everyone? Oh, heard.
Heard.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Yeah, heard, not
Did you
hearing,
find?
not
Yeah.
injuring,
Yeah.
hurting.
Just. Yeah. Get. I don't know about that. I don't know. Back to a room away from the water. So maybe this one. This one doesn't have any direct waterways.
This thing
Whatever.
is so creepy.
Get out. Okay. So. Okay. Find everyone, locate them, and be like, okay, everyone, there is an aboleth down there. Did I ever make it to the central pillar and look around?
Yeah, you looked around the central part and you didn't find anything that suggested connection to a different level from that.
So, unfortunately, I didn't find what we were looking for when I went down there. But I do know the location of the other two things, so I might be able to get to them faster. But yeah, so there's like an aboleth down there, and it was acting really weird. Like it was like friendly, and then it mentioned this person who, what's the name?
Gora.
Gora. Who made this place, and apparently she or he was nice.
Withers?
The aboleth? No, Gora.
Withers made this place.
Like the gears. Like not the whole thing, like this floor.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that they
Or
specified.
did they
but
specify? 'Cause that's the feeling I was getting. Am I wrong about my feeling?
I mean, you can interpret however you like, but there's nothing said that specifically singled out
Well,
this part
know.
of the.
Well, maybe his name is Gora Withers. I don't know, but or Withers Gora. I don't know. But and they said that if we go against them, they will try to stop us. And then I said, okay, I'll need to talk to you. And then he was friendly again. And I left because that was scary. And I don't want to die today. So, yeah. But anyways, there's an aboleth down there. If we want, we can go over to where the east or west ones are, and I can check those out and hope I don't run into them again.
Okay, well maybe people could use some time to process all this. So I guess maybe that's a good spot to leave off for this.
I lived!
You lived.
I did dangerous things this time.
Swimming with the aboleths. It's fine.
I also cut off Thor's beard, which is also pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't do anything to you without everybody else on my side.
Oh, I thought you meant because she's water.
No,
Serena's just gonna wake up covered in salt every day.
Oh my god.
That'd be terrible. Oh.
He's saying I have friends in high places. I'm sorry, that's one of Sirene's flaws.
Flaw? Is it a flaw?
She's vengeful?
To not want murder?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not like it's not to not want murder, it's that I aggressively take justice into my hands.
Yeah, I'm willing to take great risks, so that's great. And killing that one was a risk, and it sounded fun. It was unliked.
Holy shit.